because I keep making these because no one has chosen to stop me for some reason. Not even YouTube themselves have realised this is insanity. I'm there and I'm just getting sorted, but yeah, this will be a long stream. I'm sorry it happened later than advertised. Again, workplace phone calls. They like to I like to call live around the time they're planning on calling, or alternatively, they like to call around the time I'm going live, which is funny because none of my workers, none of the people I work with know that I do this. That's insanity. Obviously, first thing I've got to do is check audio's working. This will be a part organisational, part gaming stream. I was watching this thing, the story of Xbox. It was actually quite good. Right. The hell is that?
The first Xbox 360, which
I'll watch that later. I was kind of going on a nostalgia search for my videos. It's crazy some of these videos are 10 years old. It's also crazy how little views. Like, almost no people have seen these videos. Perhaps that's ideal. Man, look. Recorded in the crap quality. And I don't think I think I reviewed the Boba Fett helmet after that, and that's where that swiftly ended. There we go. Audio is perfectly working. So I know I kind of teased in the last night's stream that I may do an extra one. I didn't end up doing it. I was too tired. But I never said it would happen. I potentially put the idea out, and it went no further. Anyway, so we'll do some gaming. I did, you may have seen the short. I did get quite a few new games in, which was fun. Well, you know, Lego Star Wars 3, the Clone Wars come in, the Force Unleashed 2 arrived. So, you know, that's stream content right there. Not to mention, I love playing those games anyway. But before we begin, I'm going to do a little bit of organisation while I chat with you guys. You know, respond to comments. All of that good stuff. But, yeah. So I'm planning to go for 3 hours again. You know, I enjoyed it so much last night. But why not do it again? So that's probably what I'll end up doing. Hey, how's it going? Sorry, I was reading the comments. That's great. If you're new here, welcome to my nonsense. Inside joke right there. But yeah, we're doing a bit of gaming and stuff like that. Just what we've usually been doing. Kind of organise a few things before we do so. Yeah, fun. Yeah, one sec. Because I announced the live to be a completely different time, and it ended up being a hell of a lot later just due to issues. So I got quite a few messages where we were like, oh wait, I thought this live was starting at 6. No, it started, when did it start? Yeah, it started at like 23 minutes past 6. Well, we'll most likely go until like 9:30, because that's kind of the norm now in here. Anyway, so A few things I'm gonna have to quickly put in other places. I'm gonna get sorted. Not quite had the time today to get things done, but that's why this is so late. So today's what? Thursday. So tomorrow I'm planning to have a live build happen. I might get back to work on the dropship. I don't know. I'm thinking about making a vote because people are kind of debating this in the comments of one of the last ones. So the options we can have, either we could get into some of these sealed sets we've got lying around, which I've not quite got ready to open up or do anything of these yet, but I potentially will. Or the other option, this is something I've been meaning to do for 2 months. When we put up the new shelving, the dropship decided it wanted to fall violently. So, some of the wings are still intact, but it's the main Technic spine of this one just couldn't handle falling. So, I usually do get quite a fair bit of people in these. When I do them on the time I'm saying I'm going to do them. It does vary. It depends what I'm doing in the live, to be completely honest. Like, the most I've ever had in a single live has been, I think, 200 people. Was the most I've ever had at once. So, yeah, there is that. But yeah, thanks. Yeah, see ya. Thanks for joining in. Hey. No? Alright, I'll get back to what I was doing. Anyway, so as I was saying. Alright, you're saying start the session in a minute. Or gaming session what we're doing. Last night we spent an irresponsible amount of time doing the Force Unleashed, the first one. We actually got surprisingly far in the game. I ended the stream at an annoying kind of bit that, because of phone battery stuff, that really annoyed quite a few of you, because I was like, well, I was in one of the harder points in the game and I didn't conclude whether or not I finished it. Oh, trust me, I finished it and then went on to a really annoying bit. If you've played that game, I'll tell you, you'll probably know what the hell I'm on about. So I'd finished the second act on Kashyyyk, the bit where you go through all the Imperials with flamethrowers and just other implements of death and just whatnot. And once you get past that, you have to go back to Felucia and do a whole bunch of stuff. You know, you have to go like inside the Sarlacc and all that kind of thing. I go through that thing's stomach and what is it? You look for Bail Organa. And then I have to fight that Rancor. It's called a Bull Rancor. That took me quite a while to beat, to be fair. Not my smartest moment when gaming. But yeah, that's pretty much it. So we may continue with that game, I don't know yet. Got a couple of Amazon things I'm looking up that just arrived like right before. That's the reason I was delayed. See, some Amazon delivery drivers are holding up these new tablets. We have to verify your age and get out ID and stuff. It's really annoying. Considering what I bought shouldn't be like ID verifiable and stuff. Considering one was a wireless phone like charging stand. And the other, did they send me 2 of these things? I only paid for 1. I hadn't have sent me 2 at all. Well, I'm not going to complain. That's a second free charger. Is it? Or is it just come in 2 boxes? It shouldn't, right? I bet too old for what? Yeah, they've sent me two of these. But when I order expensive stuff on Amazon, they don't send me two. Damn it. Anyway. 1 second. So I've got like hay fever type eyes, despite it being basically winter. It's one of these phone stands we're doing deals on, and it fast charges and holds up, so it's not. I don't know, it seemed like a good deal. So I thought, why not pick it up? So that's all good. I'm moving another thing in here as well. I don't like where the Xbox has been sitting recently. It doesn't work for me so well to have it there. Just it's a variety of reasons as to why. I think the main one would be, the 360 is the one that the Xbox One. I more use like a media kind of thing, if I'm watching stuff. Like I do Paramount Plus and stuff on that. The only game I actually play on there is GTA Online with friends, so I don't really change. I think I've changed the disc in that in the last 2 years. But the 360 I do change regularly, so I'm going to move its location. Plus, I'm ordering a PS2 as well. Because I've got a PS2 coming now, so it's going to go down there. I'm frequently cleaning the inside and dusting the vents and stuff like that. One thing I'll say, it was not that clean when they sold me it. This one's a HDMI, just so not it's the black cable. I know, right, that my shelves ain't looking too pretty. People have asked me about that. I have a stream upcoming, possibly next weekend, where I'll be doing all that. So I don't like how it's looking either. But I've got a way of doing this that's a bit smarter. Welcome to the stream. How's it going? As you can see, it's there. Turn it on. But then but I actually have to adjust with that switch, or is it? Probably something I should have done the first time round. Alright. Which component is not working? One up. So there's Xbox One stuff sorted. So if I click this, six, seven, real mature of you. Nice job, you can count. I'll get the laptop loaded up and we'll do some gaming for a couple hours. That's pretty much all I'm planning to do. I've done what I wanted to sort, which was have that in a better place for changing the discs. There is no way there's at 5 likes, KSO. How the hell is there 7? 90. Oh. Right, KSO, you get to choose what game we're playing. Let me know when you're ready and I'll tell you what the options are for the games. Right, here's the choices I've got, and you can pick what we're streaming tonight. So, we've got The Force Unleashed, Lego Star Wars Free the Clone Wars, or we can go for a random game through this assortment I've got behind us, which looks like this. What we're thinking. Alright, I'm going to throw in Clone Wars in. No, that's Force Unleashed. I'm an idiot. Hey. Right, tonight's stream we're going to be playing the game Lego Star Wars Free the Clone Wars. Yeah, I'm here. Yes, I said it. I said it when you first commented it. Because somehow it's got 7 likes on the first 22 minutes. I have no idea how. No, volume has to be right down with this. That is very good. So is the pro. We're going to play Lego Star Wars Free for a bit. And then we'll change into another game. I don't think I've ever got that many likes that fast. That is a new one. If I turn off the music, right? I'm going to turn up my brightness as well. No, you didn't send £50 because that's not how the notifications work. Nice try. I don't have the option's not there to send money. I'm not that stupid. That's just rude. No one wants to be a sausage to anyone's onion ring. Quit it. So what I find funny about the people who come in and try and troll me on stream, you get banned immediately. But so I will just brutalize this person. Oh. We have to do 2 missions to get access. It will play. No? See, I was anticipating, right, it would try and play the Star Wars theme there, even though I turned off the music for the live stream. That, I am actually surprised it didn't try to boot that up. Huh. He looks so pissed. What did they say? I didn't. You're quick, by the way, deleting this. That is just. God, no, I think that person deserves a 24-hour ban. It does sound off to me without the music, but honestly, it's the only way I can have audio and not get screwed over, later on. And then this uploads as a full video. I know there's a mini kit there, but trust me, I'm not going to be able to get it. I'll use the Force on this. Gardner, you do a brilliant job at being mod, to be fair. Like, you catch these coins before I even see them. What the hell? You know what? I don't want to know. I don't know why I'm fighting these guys. I just remembered I have invincibility turned on. This game, right, is one of those ones that doesn't get talked about, but this game is it's one of the more fun Lego Star Wars games that they've made. I would argue the Clone Wars game's better than the current one that they've come out with recently. That is quite disgusting, I did see it. First of all, if you're 7 to 8, you're not old enough to have served in World War One or World War Two. Because if you're 7 to 8, that means you were born in 1948. So therefore, no, you're not old enough to have served in either war. Try again. Ah, well, that mod's just banned you, so the joke's on you, man. Yeah, well, that mod's decided your fate, so joke's on you. He's the one with the power. Yeah, exactly. Annoyingly, I cannot get that mini kit. Hell yeah, I'm pinning that. People just gonna join the stream and like, what the hell is this? So we gotta destroy that thing that's holding the ship. Yeah, we don't do eating potatoes. That's like bad. So how's everyone doing anyway? How's everyone's Thursday been? Dreads, I've been playing so much the Force Unleashed lately. I keep trying to send Force Lightning through these droids even though I can't. Right. Let me explain why he said that. Someone was coming in and saying like derogatory stuff towards him, and I said, right, he basically commented on why he shouldn't be mod, and I said, well, that mod just showed you the door, and then that's why that got said. Oh, nice. I'll be able to unlock Ayla and Commander Bly in this level. Yeah, it was kind of funny though. Well, let's take this spaceship. What? A drinking will continue. Hey, Jonathan. This cutscene, by the way, is really funny. Watch this. We got the achievement Jedi Are So Reckless for completing the mission Jedi Crash. That is a brilliant cutscene. What did he say? Oh, did you delete your own message? Alright. Is everyone alright there, Potato God? Oh, this mission. Lock Derd. Yeah, go to this planet. Be evil. Yes, sir. I don't know why I'm feeling the need to narrate this. Still many characters to unlock. Because you can't actually buy them here like you can in the Complete Saga. You have to find the character wandering around in the ship to actually buy them. Right. How come you're in hospital? What happened? Can I not skip the intro call? Yeah, I can now. Yep, just Anakin there, just playing with his duck. You slipped and broke your leg. Seriously? Oh yes, the Scottish lemur people. Alright, I gotta help Blythe underneath the speeder bike. So from doing this mission, we'll unlock WAG 2. See, people, I keep... Oh, let me read the message. I keep getting called Henry, despite that not actually being my name. Well, first of all, the letters H, R, and Y are not in my name, but the letter E is. So you got slightly. E and N are in my name, but not the other letters. Ah, no, that's a quick... That's like dull death there. Are we just making up the canon for Captain Rex Productions? Are we just giving me insanity? Like... Oh, this thing's getting very interesting. Ah, I'm gonna die again. See, this game incorporates a lot of strategy into it, like you pick like things to build. There we go. I've acquired a separatist AT. No, I have not acquired it. They've stolen it again. God damn it. This is some interesting stuff you guys are coming up with. That's all I can say on this one. Not really sure what to say about it. Right, let's go. We capture this cannon. Things are getting heated here. I am apparently a potato. That's not the worst thing I've ever been called. And if I destroy this cannon, yes, I have actually been called Discord Kitten by someone on one of the, like, maybe, I don't know, it was quite a few streams ago. Look at that, Corey, just spinning around in the chair. Are they giving you anything for your leg? Oh, I'm trying. What's that cannon called again in the episodes? Oh, the thing we're trying. Fair enough, Potato God. In the episode, it's called the defoliator. Yeah, defoliator cannon. Let's take out this tank. I think all you have to do is go up and cut it. I don't know. How do I improve that? That's fair. That's one of the quicker levels. Alright, tell me more about this concept. Achievement unlocked. There goes my promotion. Potato Trust. Alright. We have unlocked the character WAG 2 and then that's it. Be one with the dirt. Alright. Yeah, what's the hardest one? Damn it, they captured him. Alright, let's hear it. Oh, the next one is what? Oh, it's not what. Crap. Poggle the Lesser. Right, the mini crown might be difficult, but I may have potatoes. And now that I have 10 gold bricks, so we're in the world's hub. And of course you got to commit a domestic in the left, or have you really played this game? We can now go over to here now we've got enough gold bricks and build this. Which means we can go... So basically, if you've never played LEGO Star Wars The Clone Wars, the hub world where you select missions for the good guys, right? And that's the Venator. And that's where you select all the missions from the Jedi and clones point of view. But if you want to do missions from the Separatists, you know, Count Dooku, General Grievous, you have to unlock enough gold bricks to access the hangar here. I'm hoping I don't need more gold bricks, I probably do. And what you can do is you can get a ship, fly out of this, and then you go into the Separatist ship and you can do their missions. You also buy ships from this menu, which I plan to do also. I'm just going to buy some ships from a... I will do step 3 on stream if I get an opportunity. How about that? We're going to buy this droid. We can now buy the Republic Cruiser. And the next up, I actually own the set of this, the Twilight. Which is not coming down, I need to try to do it again. The Twilight unlocked. Do you know what? Let's hear what you got to. I want to hear this. You haven't intrigued me, right? We're entering the separatist one. Land on the invisible hand is also an achievement. Nice. We have bought Cad Bane, our first villain. If you beat them up enough, you can buy them. Apparently, I just killed them. Joe, in order to buy the bad guys without having a problem, I can beat them up. I might just... I'll switch to Count Dooku once I beat him. There we go, I've unlocked Count Dooku and Cad Bane. Now, I've got invincibility, but that doesn't... Right, okay, what next? What's the next step? Time to do Weapons Factory. I'm gonna drink and check if I got any notifications of any sort. Wait, I'll read that. Learn the arts of potato blood drain. Just all of the Clone Wars characters doing stuff. No, right, we've got to take over these separatist areas. I apparently run over my own men. See, running over your own men, that's just good leadership. Alright, I'm listening. I want to hear this. Right, we've got 4 separatist points to take out. Oh, that thing. Alright. I don't understand. You may need to explain. I have the Mobile Oppression Palace. Alright, I'll put my hands out in a second. There's 80 DP, it's an 80 AP I'm driving. This is making things a lot easier. You know what? I only have 1 more enemy point to take out. Let's do it. I own all the points so far. There's my hands. See, I'm learning potato stuff. Did they just take over everything after I did all that? Is that what just happened? God damn it. What do I say? Potato Kuna Infinite Potato. See, there we go. I said things. Oh, damn it, they broke my vehicle. I'm going to steal this one. See this big, this is a proton heavy cannon, right? The thing I'm destroying. There is an official Lego version of this set from 2001. I would not mind building this giant version if there's custom instructions online. I will continue training under your guidance. Right. I'll get rid of this and build something to claim the land. There we go, I have built some barracks, which will be very quickly destroyed apparently. See guys, you learn things on these streams. As we've seen. You know what? I forgot. Wait. Where's Rex? There we go. There I am. So I'll take out all the regular actions, right? But all the regular stuff I'll take out. But I'm gonna have to do. There's a thing you can do. We can call hijack 20 enemy units in ground battles as an achievement. Nice. Finders keepers. There's 4 achievements already in this stream. Alright, I can make that Legion of Clones. This is my favourite feature, right? Of this game was always that you could control little armies of clones. No, I'll do. I won't eat any potatoes on potato block. Now, I need to try and see if I remember how to do the conjurer thing. Oh, it's working. Yes, they're doing that targeting thing. Right, I do remember how to do it. Kuna. There, I said it as well. Well, if you want this word might... Nah, it's fine. We're good. Yeah, the rest of them ran away. Damn it. Goddamn lazy clones. Yeah, sure, I'll wait. We destroy that, we can take over this section. Good, follow me. Come on, men. We have more suicidal missions to do, as evident by this Lego game. Apparently, they all just got stepped on. Yes, help me destroy this. There we go. That's going perfectly well. Confirm TORT training domain everyday blood arts. Alright. I'll say this game makes me want to rewatch Star Wars: The Clone Wars. Maybe I will start rewatching the show again. I do, like, every couple of years I do end up rewatching Clone Wars, so I do enjoy the show that much. That bit I'll just take out myself. Alright, what's step 2? Apparently these can destroy gold. True, this is a game that I played loads years ago, but I've not played it consistently in a long time, so it's just remembering things. So there's one more enemy square to take, and I think this is the vehicle to do it. Well, no, it's not. I need to build a different vehicle. I need to get one of the regular cannons so I can destroy some silver objects. Goddamn droids shot out my cannon. So I'll shoot them out. I will personally get Potato of a Crown at some point just to feature in these streams. That the Water Walker. Yeah, potato dance party. That's the stuff. Look at him getting shoved. You tell me this level's not done. Right, I'll be sure to destroy multiple of those as I see them. So what it is, because I've been playing the Force Unleashed, I keep trying to use the controls for that game. I'm debating splitting this stream into 2 streams and doing a second part later on. What do you think? Right guys, and there'll be a 15-minute break because I got to do some stuff. We'll finish this level, then I'll do that. Oh, I'm taking from this wall, okay. I don't either, to be completely honest. But, welcome to the stream regardless. Greg the Duck. I do like that name. That is kind of fun. Yeah, we found one of the mini kits in this level. Alright, so breaking those does not make a ladder of some sort. Okay. Oh, I think I just got a text message there. A friend of mine's been getting his room, like, in our collectibles and stuff sorted out, so he's sending me some pictures. One second, I gotta try and remember how the heck you get up there. The game has me sourcing battle droid parts. You know what would be really ironic if someone had a bowl of just raw potatoes and happened to be watching this live stream? Like, they had no idea who you are, but they just happened to be doing that anyway. I have destroyed all those little things. I don't quite... Yeah, I'm not entirely sure what the hell it is from here. Oh, right. I think I've got it. I'm gathering parts. Never mind. Right, okay. I have to manually push those parts over. Seriously. There it is. Oh, I was trying to remember. I knew that you went up, but you built a trampoline. All right, cool. We're gonna take out the super tank things. So, basically, what you're doing is you constantly decapitate one of the droids. It's a tactical droid, and you take his head and you can use them. Kind of like how in Clone Wars TV show they actually get intel and crap out of the heads. And then you steal the super tank to destroy it. Why the? I still have that tactical droid head on. That's nuts. Surely there's an achievement for having one of these heads this long. I'm trying to get that mini kit for doing all of those. I think it's a mini kit. Yeah, it was a mini kit. See, I feel if you only get one mini kit, it's hard to tell what character you will unlock, but getting two the minimum will help with that. There we go. I have stolen the super tank. There we go. That's not like the episode at all. Tank and Spank. Complete weapons factory. Luminara Unduli and Barasophi unlocked. Captain Rex. Oh, that'll be Farm Boy Luke. I'm curious what the final Dooku one is now. See, I really want to do the Separatist missions, but in order to do that, you have to get across here. I can't just jump because I'll get electrocuted and I'll die. Well, let's change system just for the heck of it. I just love how that works. Legacy of Terror. Oh, that one. Well, here's what we're going to do, right? The live will end just now, and I'll be back in 15 minutes to do another one. So I'll see you guys in 15 minutes. I mean, look, the way my phone's set, we can do another long one and do tomorrow's start. What time I start work tomorrow? We can go late playing this game, which sounds like fun to me. I'll see. I'm gonna make a short while I'm away, and I'd like you guys to comment on that short because I really want to know something. But it's a viewer decided thing. I'll see you there.